Welcome to OFR. In this tutorial, I'll be guiding you on how to assemble the Malm 4-drawer chest from IKEA. For this build, you need a flathead screwdriver, a Phillips screwdriver, a drill, a hammer, a 5/16 inch drill bit, something pointy to poke holes with, and a pencil. You can also use a Phillips bit or a posi drive bit to speed up the assembly process. Before you start assembling, I would also recommend keeping all the bags separate as it makes the building process much more organized. So the first step is to grab the left and right panel and put it in this orientation. Make sure that these big holes are in this orientation and the unfinished edges of the panels are facing inwards. Also grab the left and right drawer sliders and 16 of these small screws from bag 1. Now go to the left panel and put the 4 left drawer sliders on like this. Then secure each drawer slider with 2 screws. The screws will be going into these holes. Now go to the right panel and put the 4 right drawer sliders on like this. Next, secure each drawer slider using 2 screws. The screws will be going into these holes. Then grab 10 of these screws and screw them into these 10 holes. Now grab 4 plastic scratch guards and hammer them into these 4 spots. Next, grab this piece of wood and put it in this orientation. Also grab these 2 metal pieces and 4 of these screws. The metal pieces will go on like this and secure each metal piece by using 2 screws. Then grab 2 scratch guards and hammer them into these 2 spots. Next, grab 2 of these screws and attach the piece you just worked on like this. Then secure it using the 2 screws. The screws will be going into these 2 holes. Now grab 8 dowels and put these 4 pieces of wood in this orientation. Then hammer in the 8 dowels into these 8 holes. Next, attach the 4 pieces of wood like this. Then grab 4 fasteners and secure each piece of wood. The fasteners will be going into these 4 holes. Next, grab this piece and put it in this orientation. Also grab 4 dowels. Then hammer the dowels into these 4 holes. Now attach this piece as shown. Then grab one fastener. The fastener will be secured into this hole. Next, grab the left panel and put it on top of the structure like this. Just make sure the unfinished edges are facing the same way. Now grab 2 of these screws and screw them into these 2 holes. Then grab 5 fasteners and secure them into these 5 holes. Next, grab the top of the chest and put it in this orientation. Also grab 4 of these screws and screw them into these 4 holes. Then from the wall hardware bag, grab 2 brackets, 2 washers, and 2 screws. The brackets will be attached into these 2 spots as it's going to look something like this. So first put the brackets on like this, then put the screws through the washers and secure both brackets. You don't have to screw the screws all the way in though. Now flip the chest onto its feet like this. Next, grab 4 dowels and hammer them into these 4 holes. Now secure the top of the chest as shown. Just make sure that the finished edge is facing forwards. Then grab 4 fasteners and secure them into these 4 holes. Now turn the chest 180 degrees and put it on the ground so the back of the chest is facing up. Then grab the backing and put it on as shown. Next, grab the nails that IKEA gives you. Grab 1 nail and make sure that the top left corner of the backing is flush. Then hammer in the nail into this spot. Now grab 1 more nail and go to the top right corner. Again, make sure everything is flush and hammer in the nail into this spot. Then grab another nail and go to the bottom left corner. Just make sure everything is flush and hammer in the nail into this spot. Then secure the backing to the chest using the rest of the nails. Just hammer in the nails equidistant from each other all around the backing. Now put the chest against the wall. Then grab the wall hardware bag and secure the chest to the wall. I've done these steps already in another video, so I'll put a timestamp with the link in the description so you can see a demonstration on how to secure this chest to drywall properly. So now let's focus on assembling the drawers. First, grab the front of the drawer and put in this orientation. Also grab 4 of these screws from bag 2 and screw them into these 4 holes. Now grab the left and right drawer panels and put them into this orientation. You can start off with the one that has the warning sticker on it. Just make sure that the inside edge of the side pieces are flat and not rounded. Also grab 4 dowels and hammer them into these 4 holes. Next, attach the left and right drawer panels like this. Now grab 4 fasteners and secure them into these 4 holes. Then grab 1 metal support beam and 1 small pointy screw. The beam will be put in this orientation and secure it using the screw. Next, insert the bottom of the drawer like this. Then put the back of the drawer on like this. Now grab 4 plastic pins and hammer them into these 4 holes. Next, grab another pointy screw and something pointy to poke a hole with. If you're using a screwdriver, bend the support beam and then poke a hole. Then secure the beam using the screw. If you're using a drill, you don't really have to poke this hole to screw in the screw. Then grab 2 of these bumpers and secure them into these 2 spots. Next, flip the drawer over like this and grab yourself 2 corresponding DL and DR drawer sliders and 6 screws. Now go to the left side of the drawer and secure the DL drawer slider using 3 screws. The 3 screws will be going into these 3 holes. Then go to the right side of the drawer and secure the DR drawer slider using 3 screws. The 3 screws will be going into these 3 holes. Now repeat all the steps that are related to the drawers 3 more times. Don't worry that the other side pieces don't have the warning sticker on them, as they're all the same. After assembling all the drawers, put the one with the warning sticker on the very top. Then put the other ones in any order. Then check that everything opens and closes smoothly. If you followed all these steps, then you shouldn't have any issues. So now you have a fully assembled Malm 4-drawer chest from IKEA. Hopefully this tutorial helped you out.